Hello guys, how are you doing on this Friday here with a Twitter update for you on a day where I think most eyes were actually on oil and sitting at that, $77 level, just below the breakout here. I made a video, you can find that on X, you can find it on YouTube or Substack, where I'm looking into the oil and what is potentially about to happen. And then still looking at the gas here, where we have been long ever since $3 on the gas. We have a target of $6 for now. So 100% move from there is our expectations on the gas. And again, if you want to get these updates and all that, Substack or YouTube, become a subscriber. You will get those every single day. So um, I don't really have much for the day. I had a little, my wife and three boys had a little incident where they were driving and they got hit in the rear of another car due to icy roads. They're okay, but they were often, of course, a little bit shocked, but all seems to be fine. So definitely not the best, start to that day. So yeah, again here, just shared, also 20 stocks in oil and gas, setups that we have been following. I think it's actually more like 30, but anyways, setups that we have been following on Substack and YouTube for quite a while. They are finally, some of them we have been calling, bullish on, but most of them are now mature, I think, to actually start moving. And if we get that breakout on oil, which I think we will, but again, it hasn't confirmed, these stocks are going to perform extremely well. So as a subscriber, you will be able to see that video and potentially get some great entries, I think. And they pay, 5, 10, 15% as well. And I think these are a 2 year plus hold if we get that breakout on oil. So interestingly here as well, Nvidia divided by the USD WTI here on the weekly. I said one day, but it is the weekly, breaking down from a over 2 year uptrend parallel. Could we be close to that spot where actually oil or commodities is a better play? It is definitely a big one here to finally have oil, which hasn't done anything for 4 years, breaking out against Nvidia, who has been doing tremendously well for 4 years. Trend change, perhaps, perhaps. The USD divided by SPX. So it appears that oil might be breaking out versus of a significant falling wedge pattern when compared to the SP 500 ratio. If this breakout holds, we could see increased investment flowing into the energy sector. Again, a 2 to 3 year wedge pattern breaking out in favor of the oil compared to the SPX. Again, commodities could be, again, or specifically energy, of course, could be the start and the great play 2025, 2026. And yes, gold and silver is almost, they have a great correlation to energy, oil specifically. So here is the video, free one here. You can see that on the YouTube. You can see it here on X or the Substack. Basically, my view on this whole very closely uh, potential breakout on oil here that we're seeing. Um, Again, oil is on the brink of a significant breakout of a 4 year wedge pattern, while natural gas, or nat gas, has already entered the bullish trend. Again, bought heavily at the break of the neckline at $3. We have a target of $6, and just today also actually confirmed above a very important level. I think it's 3.8 or so. Closing above that was really important. So I've been reviewing oil and gas stocks, and they appear to offer some of the best value right now, combined with technical setups that I've seen in quite a while. So, and the videos again is sent out to the members. A lot of oil, but again, when you have such a rare moment, a big breakout, you have to talk about it, no matter if it's oil, crypto, tech. It doesn't matter. These are the ones that if you get these right and the timing, I mean, they can do you wonders. So this is the oil on the monthly. So, hey, Houston, we need to create a new crisis, or oil is probably going to pop big time. Sitting right there at the wedge pattern, the wedge pattern upper trend line, the blue one here, you can see we're basically peaking there, 77 horizontally, big pivots. Um, if so, inflation will be the name of the game in roughly 1 year's time. So if we break here, guys, I mean, oil could do wonders. This could be the start of a long move. I mean, 2 years out, maybe even more. Again, this will be one of the bigger ones, and we will be ready to pound on that one. Short term here, again, look at the 4-year wedge, the 3-4 year wedge pattern here. We're so close. We haven't confirmed just yet. I will say confirmation comes from like a weekly close above these highs in here. So somewhere like, 78, 79 or so will confirm it. Looking good on oil, finally. Finally. Again, I think if oil starts to move and gas moves, uranium will move, and actually hydrogen is also putting in a potential mega bottom here as we speak. Head shock versus the US markets monthly, bullish falling wedge here, reversal pattern. And yeah, this is the against the SPY though, so we're having that little wedge pattern here. This is the long term. This is 2-year wedge we're about to break. Again, commodity seems to be potentially, the name here for the next 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. Brandon here. Here is an interesting chart. Commodities to SP 500 ratio. Maybe the inflation slash commodity bull trade is back on. So came all the way down to the lows in 2020. We are here again. And you could also draw a channel here again into that whole double bottom thing. So yeah, I mean, I would much rather be buying commodities here compared to the to the SPY if I were to be buying. It's yeah, potentially a mega double bottom there. Um, what else do we have here? Oil, we did talk about a lot of oil here, all eyes on oil. Again, that was prior to when oil started to trade from 1% green to like 4% green. So yeah, I think that is all. I don't have much from the charting perspective. Do we need to look into that? Maybe. Let's check it out here. Just a quick recap here. Basically, oil and silver up roughly 1%. Bitcoin is bouncing from its deckline up 2%. Again, oil 3% up today. I think it was up like 4.5 at one point in time. Oil doing well. Tech is doing really poorly again. I've made an update on the tech sector for subscribers as well. You can see that also. Platinum, which is highly correlated to oil, is also moving a bit here. Palladium doing well. Gas, oh, we are at 4 now. Excuse me, we are at 4. Um, so yeah, gas looks really good. We went long at $3 here. I think there's a lot more left in the chamber to go higher on that one. So that is all, guys. Have an amazing weekend. And yeah, see you around.